Lower back pain, and again let me say this, I'm talking about pain in your lower back that has not come from an injury or a herniated disc or a spondylolisthesis or some condition that is medically not connected to the biomechanics of the foot and lower foundation structures. I'm talking about back pain, and there's been a lot of research done in the last few years showing that the hard, flat ground we walk on causes our feet to pronate and collapse. And when your feet pronate and collapse, your knees internally rotate, which I'll show you on our physical model shortly, which causes a rotation or tilt in our pelvis. Now, a lot of people will say, I've got a dull ache in the lower part of my back, and you know, I may have been to a physiotherapist, and the physiotherapist said, well, listen, go and strengthen your stomach muscles. Strengthen those muscles because it'll take the pressure off your back. I say this, it's good to strengthen your stomach muscles, and a lot of times they do need strengthening, but why are they weak in the first place? And why are the muscles in your back tighter, and why is this imbalance occurring? Let's not say you've got a tight muscle here and a weak muscle there and just balance them up. Let's ask ourselves, why are they like that? Generally, the reason is because we have a mechanical problem occurring which makes one muscle stronger and one muscle weaker. Now, you know this from going to the gymnasium. How many times have you been to a gym and the exercise instructor there says, if you want to do this exercise properly, do it this way? What is he saying? Unless your bones are working in the correct posture, you're working the muscles incorrectly so that you will cause an imbalance and possible injury. Now, in lower back pain, I have made so many orthotics, like I've lost count, to be honest. And when I first started making orthotics, I didn't treat back pain, I treated the feet. But everybody would come back to me and say, you know, Phil, my back is so much better. And after sort of doing so much work with the foot, I made it a point in my own head is to find out how do orthotics, in particular orthaheel, help with low back pain. So let's just go to our foot model and I'll show you a physical example of how this can occur. When looking at back pain, the most common area of back pain is in this low lumbosacral area here. And commonly it's not caused by an injury or an accident, as in certain cases. We're talking about low back pain and tightness due to simply poor posture of the lower leg, which affects the knee and the hip and therefore the whole pelvic girdle. Many times, as I said, the pelvis becomes loose, and as the feet roll inwards, it tilts the pelvis forward, which increases the curvature of the lower back, causing pain. Now, if Lauren wears orthotics or orthaheel, we twist the feet out, it pulls the stomach area in, reduces the curvature of the back, and therefore balances up this lower area of her abdomen and back, removing this common cause of lower back pain.